Hello Gemini, and thank you for selecting this video. I'm going to do a weekly romance reading and love reading for all Geminis out there. So this will be starting from tomorrow until next Sunday. I am new to YouTube, so I'm trying to upload some new videos. So if this doesn't resonate, then please check your sun, moon or rising sign. I'm also am in the process of uploading a chakra reading card as well. It's a pick a card reading, so if you feel like your chakras are out of balance and you need some more guidance with that, then please have a look over at that video as well. So let's have a look at romance and relationships, and let's see what messages Spirit is giving us today for all Geminis. This is a general reading, okay? So more Geminis. Okay. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there are some of you out there at the moment that I feel are out there trying to bring romance and love in. Others of you are, without even realising it, you're just attracting the right amount of attention at the moment from men or women. And for those of you who are in relationships, I feel like you're trying to get your partner's attention. You're trying to attract that extra love. Not extra love, but you're trying to spice things up within your relationship, or you're trying to go to that next level, because I feel that there's been a bit of a dry spot between the both of you. And when I say dry spot, I mean there doesn't seem to be much love between the two of you. You haven't made much time for each other as you normally would. You haven't been out on a date. So I feel you're trying to attract that from that other person. Yeah, let's see what tarot cards we get with this. Oh, you picked up the wrong cards then. Let's have a look. What other messages do we have? What are the tarot cards saying? I think you're just also needing to enjoy everything that's around you as well, and seeing things in a bit more of a loving light, and by doing so and changing your thought process, and I feel also, sorry, this has just come into me, there, if you are in a relationship, or even if you are single, I do feel there is someone who's trying to get your attention, and they're trying to show you, trying to get you to notice them. And even in a relationship, I feel they're trying to do things for you to notice the little gestures that they're making. So let's have a look. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, lovely, okay. Okay. So, for those who are currently single, what I'm seeing here, on an emotional level, you're starting to see that there are other opportunities around for you. And I feel there could be even an offering coming in. But it may be something you may not take, if I'm honest, because you've got the Ace of Cups reversed as your outcome. And the reason being is because you're feeling confused by all the opportunities you have available. I feel this offer that's coming in, and again, this is singles, whether it's a friend or maybe it's a stranger that comes up to you, but it's not something you're really wanting because you're not sure on what you're wanting. But nevertheless, I feel there may be another relationship there. that you do think about. Although I have to say this, there are also some of you who are already in a relationship, but you're looking to see what other opportunities are available, and you're wondering whether to come out of that relationship, which is why it's causing all of this confusion. You're not sure which road you're wanting to take. And the reason I say this is because on your top line here, you've got the Seven of Swords reversed. And I'm going to be honest, we call this card the little shit. So this Seven of Swords, he's obviously getting caught out. There's missing information or there's deceitfulness. So there is something here in a relationship which can be deceitful. Or if not, then it's something previously you have been through. In the heart of the reading, we do have the Ten of Wands, which is why I'm wondering whether this sneaky behaviour is something you've been through previously. And you're actually nearly at the end of the road now. You're going to be laying down your burdens on how you're feeling with this. And you're, if you can see, he's on his way to lay all of that hard work that he's put into his passions and what he's striving for in life. He's laying it all to rest. So I feel here, if someone hasn't already, if the situation of someone being deceitful hasn't come around, then it's going to. But I feel very strongly that this has happened. And the reason you're confused is because there's a sacrifice here that's needing to be made. You're wanting to move forward, and this is like real outer strength here. You know, you know what journey you're wanting to go on, and you're going to be victorious, but there's also an element of you that's just hanging there, not sure what to do at this moment in time, and that's where the burden is. Okay. I do also feel there are conflicts going on. There's a lot of competition, and especially with this mischievous person. So again, for singles, there could be somebody who you've dealt with in the past. You may be looking very much into your work area of your life. I feel very strongly that work, money, home, finances is like a real importance for you, especially when this comes into this comes into reality. And this is why the Ace of Cups is reversed, because this is going to make you feel as though love is not on the cards for you right now. But what it's saying here, that you do attract it. Now, for those of you who have got friends, I do feel you know exactly what you're wanting, and it's a struggle for you to inform them of how you really feel. It's almost like you are aware of how you feel, but telling them, you're not really explaining that to them because of how they may react, and it may cause this conflict between the two of you, and that's not what you're wanting, is what I'm feeling here. But I do see other opportunities for you. For those of you who are in a relationship, as I say, I do feel you are, I'm going to be honest, I already really get this sense that some of you who are in relationships are aware of the sneakiness behind what someone's doing, and you're wondering whether to take up on another offer. Although you can't actually move forward as of yet, you will do, you will get there in the end because it's saying so, but you're just waiting. There's something here that you're needing to finish off first before you put down that last load. And I do feel with the Hanged Man here, there's going to have to be a sacrifice to be made in doing that. Others of you who are just in a relationship, yeah, I do feel your partner is trying to show you the love. You're not you haven't been recognising it, but I think you're about to. Okay, I think you are about to see it. Even though it's been a little bit confusing what they've shown you, you're about to see that actually that they're trying to show you some love, but maybe it just wasn't in the way that you had expected it. it was something a bit different this time. Okay, so let's have a look and pull out a oracle. Also, I think for those of you, again, who are in a relationship and not seeing the gestures that your partner is making, it's because you're too busy with your work at the moment, and also making sure that money's straight and the house is straight, instead of seeing what they are offering. You may also be thinking that they're up to something no good by showing you their love. And I'm going to be honest, I don't feel that you're giving it much in return. Okay, let's have a look. I do feel that some of you have got more than one person, which is where all this conflict and competition is definitely coming from. Yeah, and it feels like it's an effort to actually lay all that to rest and to move on. Gemini, cleaning house. This came up a lot in the chakra readings, funny enough. So yes, there is some elements here of your, or aspects of your life, that you're needing to declutter and clean the house completely. So especially if there has been someone that's being a bit sneaky and you're feeling very confused about your feelings, for you to be able to move forward, you're going to have to declutter your house and clean it out thoroughly. Let past situations go, okay? Especially also if you're wanting new love to come in, you won't be able to get that if you're still hanging on to old flames, if I'm honest. Especially if there's someone that keeps coming back into your life again, and is giving you this opportunity to show you how much they love you, and before you wasn't really noticing, or you was too busy doing what you were doing, you was in a very nostalgic place, and now all of a sudden you're seeing, I think they're being a bit sneaky here. But you're feeling extremely confused and burdened about relationships. That's what I'm feeling for most of you now. So let's pull some affirmation inspiration cards. So these are whispering words. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you, Gemini. I do see a relationship coming. For those who are single, you're definitely going to attract the right one. It's just there seems to be stuff you're needing to let go of, or there's more lessons to be learned, is what I'm feeling here, very much so. And you're needing to be more aware of it. Ooh. So which message do we have? Origins, remember your roots. So that may come up for some of you, especially if you've forgotten where your roots lie, and also if you've forgotten yourself along the way. And what open doors messages do we have for Geminis? Bless this space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air, and that's very interesting that you've got this along with cleaning house at the same time. So there's definitely some feelings, or there's some maybe some practical items that you're needing to clear and cleanse for especially if you're single, to allow somebody new to come in to be able to get this ace to an upright, because at the moment you're not really feeling the love. There's something there in the past you're not letting go of. And those that are in relationships, again, it's the same thing. I feel maybe other matters are on your mind at the moment. For those who are not seeing their partners trying to show them their love, I think you're needing to take a step back, come out of this point of confusion and seeing what they are trying to give to you. For those that have friends, again, I'm seeing the similar thing, a friend who wants to be with you romantically. If you're not wanting to feel that way because you feel strongly that there's a different relationship you are meant to be in, then you're needing to let them know. And again, for others of you who are just struggling because you've got somebody who keeps coming back into your life and they are wanting a relationship, you're needing to see that this is burdening you and how you can clear that energy out. And I really also feel on that note, you are going to focus more on yourself, more on your, I was about to say business, so for those who have businesses, then yeah, focus on that for now, and also focusing on your work, your home and your finances. I think that's going to take a bit more priority. A relationship will come in, but I just think it's going to be a definite matter of timing. You're just going to need to remember who you are, so remember your roots and clear out some clutter. Then you'll be able to attract the right person in for you. Okay, Geminis, thank you ever so much for watching this video, and I hope it gave you some guidance. Take care.